Welcome to the New Jersey WIC program. WIC stands for Women, Infants, and Children. The WIC program is a federally funded supplemental nutrition program administered through the New Jersey Department of Health. WIC serves women who are pregnant or have recently had a baby, along with women who are breastfeeding. WIC also serves infants and children up to the age of 5. Participants must meet specific requirements to qualify. WIC offices in your area serve WIC participants by providing nutrition services and breastfeeding support. WIC health professionals at the clinics prescribe specific supplemental food for the WIC participants. These foods are combined into one group of foods for the family. New Jersey eWIC cards are issued to the family. The WIC cardholder selects their secret number called their PIN. They can then use their cards and PIN to buy this food at WIC authorized stores like yours. WIC is a nutrition program, providing mothers and children on the WIC program with health assessments, nutrition education, referrals to other health programs, and nutritious food. These services help prevent health problems and reduces healthcare costs. As a cashier, manager, or bookkeeper, you are a crucial part of the WIC program's goal of providing nutritious foods to participants. This video will help you appreciate your vital role in this important program. WIC provides a wide variety of nutritious foods. As a New Jersey WIC authorized vendor, your store must stock the minimum varieties and quantities of authorized foods. It is very important to maintain enough stock of WIC food to serve your customers. Authorized WIC foods are listed in the food guide and the APL, the approved product list. WIC provides baby food, fruits and vegetables, and iron-fortified infant cereal. WIC supports breastfeeding mothers and babies by providing breastfeeding support and additional foods. Women and children over age 1 receive 100% juice that contains vitamin C. WIC offers a wide variety of hot and cold cereal choices. Authorized cereals are low in sugar, are iron-fortified, and may contain whole grains. WIC approves several other whole grain foods including whole wheat bread, soft corn or whole wheat tortillas, whole wheat pasta, and brown rice. These are great sources of B vitamins, vitamin E, and fiber. Milk is a good source of protein, calcium, vitamins A and D. Women and children aged 2 and older receive low-fat or fat-free milk. Whole milk is given to children 1 year of age. WIC offers other dairy products, including many varieties of yogurt and cheese. WIC provides eggs, beans, and peanut butter. Fully breastfeeding women receive canned fish, such as tuna or salmon, which are all good sources of protein. WIC also approves a certain dollar amount to allow the WIC shopper to buy canned, frozen, and fresh fruits and vegetables with their cash value fruit and vegetable benefit, as long as they are listed on the WIC food guide. These fruits and vegetables benefits are also referred to as a CVB. If they select more vegetables and fruits than the total CVB benefit, they will be able to pay the difference. The food approved by WIC is found in the New Jersey Food Guide. Make sure your store has the current version of the vendor food list. WIC participants are also encouraged to download and use the WIC Shopper app to verify WIC authorized foods. When you read the WIC food guide, you will notice that some food items require WIC customers to purchase the store brand or your store's private label. These store brands and private labels meet the WIC nutrition requirements and usually cost less. This saves the WIC program money so that WIC may serve as many people as possible. At the local WIC office, participants learn which items are approved and how to use their eWIC cards to buy them. They may use their cards at any WIC authorized store in New Jersey that is eWIC ready. Your store should have a sign provided by the New Jersey WIC program at the entrance showing that you accept the New Jersey eWIC card. Your store cannot accept eWIC cards from other states. Each family receives their eWIC card at the WIC office. They also receive a printed family food benefits list, which shows the food categories and quantities the family has been issued. If they need their remaining balance, there are various options for the participant to get this information, including the use of the WIC Shopper app, or they can refer to the customer service telephone number on the back of their eWIC card. The WIC family may receive up to 3 months of food benefits, but they will only have access to their current benefits. At the end of their benefit issuance period, their benefits will expire. WIC participants are instructed to keep an eye on their remaining balances of ounces or containers to ensure that the package sizes they choose will fit within the quantities available to the family. Cashiers do not need to remember all of the WIC approved items. The WIC items will be recognized when the items are scanned during the transaction. Items will only be accepted as a WIC approved item for the transactions if they are WIC authorized items and approved for that family, and there is enough remaining benefit balance. For example, if the customer selects a container of milk of a different fat content than what was issued, the milk will not be approved for the WIC sale for that family. If this happens, you can help them switch it for the right type. Store employees and managers do not have the ability to allow WIC customers to purchase items that are not issued to them from the WIC office. This is why it is so important to ask the customer to review the transaction at the register before the cashier completes the WIC transaction. If you find an item that you believe should be WIC authorized, but customers are not able to buy it, you can report it to WIC through the WIC Shopper app, or by emailing njwicfoodlist@doh.nj.gov. WIC transactions are easy. Since point-of-sale systems may be different at each store, your POS provider, store manager, or store trainer is responsible for ensuring cashiers are familiar with the POS system in order to complete a successful eWIC transaction. When the WIC customers are unfamiliar with how to make a WIC purchase with their card, they may ask for assistance regarding how to complete their purchase and ask questions such as when to swipe their card or when to enter their PIN. The WIC customer will be trained at their local WIC office to let the cashier know they will be using their eWIC card to make their purchase. Please politely guide the WIC customer through the following eWIC transaction process. Step 1. After the WIC customer has informed you that they will be paying with WIC, you will need to select the option of WIC transaction on the POS system. Step 2. Let the WIC customer know when to swipe their eWIC card on the card reader. Step 3. Tell the WIC customer to enter their 4-digit PIN that they selected for their card access. Store personnel should never ask for a WIC customer's PIN or take the eWIC card from the customer. Step 4. Scan the barcode on each food item planned for purchase. The POS system will let the cashier know if it is a WIC-approved item and if the item is authorized for that WIC customer, and if there is sufficient remaining balance in the WIC customer's eWIC benefit balance to allow the purchase of the item. Some POS systems require the entry of the food item's price, and some systems automatically add the item price to the transaction. Step 5. Once the WIC customer has confirmed the transaction is correct, total the eWIC transaction. Step 6. The POS system will produce a receipt for the WIC customer. Be sure to give this receipt to the WIC customer so they know their remaining balance. At some stores with integrated POS systems, the WIC customer will not need to separate their WIC items from their other items to be purchased. All items can be purchased in the same transaction, but they must always pay with their eWIC card first. Once they have paid with WIC, the customer can then pay the remaining balance for their non-WIC items with another form of payment, such as SNAP EBT, credit, debit, or cash. You should give the customer a receipt for their current WIC purchases and their remaining balance. WIC customers can use coupons and store loyalty programs. They should get the same sale prices any other customer would get. WIC transactions are always exempt from sales tax. Customers are not allowed to return or exchange items purchased with an eWIC card for cash, store credit, or unapproved items. If they have items they can't use, refer them to their WIC office. If the customer experiences any card problems or errors, they should take their card to their WIC office. WIC staff will be happy to help them. All store staff, including cashiers, supervisors, managers, and bookkeepers who are involved in eWIC transactions, must be trained on WIC policies. All cashiers should be trained on eWIC before they start serving WIC customers. The majority of WIC customers understand and follow the rules. Remember, all customers should be treated with dignity and respect. Please provide the same great customer service to WIC participants as you do with all your customers. If the customer is verbally or physically abusive, you may submit a WIC complaint. A complaint form can be found on the Department of Health WIC program webpage. A person's participation in the WIC program should remain confidential. At times, challenges may arise during the checkout process. Do your best to help customers find what they need and understand how to complete their eWIC transaction. You are an important part of WIC, a program making a difference in the health and nutrition of mothers, infants, and children. If you have questions or need additional assistance, talk to your supervisor or reach out to the New Jersey WIC Program Vendor Unit at nj.wicvendor@doh.nj.gov. Visit the New Jersey WIC Program website for more information, including WIC policies and training materials.